Hey Claire supporters, family and friends. It's your girl Courtney with another YouTube video. If you haven't done so before, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. This video doing today is about my nursing bag. So let me do a quick little update. I have moved back home to South Florida because I took a position away from the bedside. And you know, it's like the beginning of the year. Well, I found this bag. It was December sometime, and basically I was doing some winter cleaning, honey, because you know you can't bring the new year in with a dirty house. So I was doing my winter cleaning and I ran across my nursing bag. And this bag is pretty cool because I carried it to every assignment, and I've had this bag since maybe 2013, and I call it my PACU nursing bag. And it's all the essentials that you need to have like a really good day in the PACU, or even just a nurse bag in general. And I know that seems to be a little old school, but I was taught by an old school nurse when I first began nursing, my preceptor. So I mean, I walk around with certain things to make sure that I have all the supplies that I need to have a smooth day, because it's nothing like being on the floor, especially as a travel nurse. You don't know where to get this, you don't know where to get that, and it's just like, you know what, whatever. I'm just over this assignment, over all that stuff. And it's the little things that'll help your day go a lot smoother, especially for all my floor nurses out there. PACU, ICU, Peds, whatever you do, most of us should carry a nursing bag. Let's start with the bag. I bought this bag at one of those semi-annual Bath and Body Works sales, and it had like all the little stuff in there. And I thought to myself, this will be a cute bag, because honey, I am always aggravated with work. And initially it had like a little insignia saying, "Smell the roses." And I was like, honey, at work I need these reminders, honey, to smell. Let it focus. To stop and smell the roses, okay? So this I got from Bath and Body Works, the actual bag, and that was 2013 probably. So let me see what's in here. I haven't been in here in a while. Starting out is a carpuject. So I don't know, some facilities, I work in the PACU, so I give a lot of meds, especially pain meds, and it comes with like, and sometimes the Dilaudid, the morphine, fentanyl comes in like this little container, and it has like a green top, and it has like a screw thing in the back. And this is what you use it for. It's a carpuject. Not all states use this. I know when I was working in South Florida, we would just use a syringe and pull the stuff out. But in California, this is vital. They don't want to see you doing it. They want to see you using your carpuject. So you just put the vial here, you twist this in. Well, you put the vial in, you lock it in, you twist this up, and then it serves just like a vial. So I kept me a carpuject. What else I get in here? Hand sanitizer. Okay, you see all that hand sanitizer, so this been in here not that long. Some gum. Honey, after them 12-hour shifts, you know your mouth will get a little hot and a little halitosis, so I keep me a fresh pair of gum. But I'm just a real big gum chewer anyway. I probably should use this because it's full, and this bag is not getting any kind of use. So yeah, Eclipse, not my favorite, but it'll do. I have some cocoa butter Palmers. You know you're washing your hands a million times a day. You're using a hand sanitizer, and yeah, technically you're not supposed to use it, but baby, honey, who's finna be walking around with calluses from work? Not me. So I have this little miniature cocoa butter, honey, and it works a little, goes a long way. I have a pencil. I have a highlighter. Okay, we all know you need that. Depending on how you take report, you use this. I keep a highlighter because, of course, I work in the PACU and I want to give my discharge instructions. And sometimes you have people, we are teaching patients, and patients' family, all on different learning curves. So when it's time, when I need for them to sign somewhere, I use this highlighter. Look at Palmer's. This is how do I want to say this? Lip balm, honey. And I use this. I'm not even a lip balm user because I feel like they put an ingredient in here to make you keep on having to use this stuff. So I'm not a chapstick user at all. But I kept this especially in the winter months for places like in Northern California. In California in general, where it's like super dry, I keep this just, you know, make sure I'm not working around with ashy lips. Girl, honey, that's not cute. I have a pen, honey. You can't. Nurses, y'all like to steal pens, so I kept it. This is my backup pen. This is something that I just kept around just to make sure, because it's a really good pen and somebody had it made for me. Syringes. I don't know who I got this from. Keep you an extra pair of syringes. Kelly clamp. How many of y'all keep a Kelly clamp in your nurse bag? These Kelly clamps are like lifesavers. Let me put this down. These Kelly clamps are like lifesavers, and they're hard to come by. But I've used these, number one, when you're trying to do like a trial or something with a Foley catheter. You have your Kelly clamp, or even if you know how you're connecting the tubing and sometimes that little female thing gets stuck there, you hit this Kelly clamp around it, tighten it up and twist that thing. It works miracles. Kelly clamp, I guard these things like honey, like this is money, because these things are hard to come by, but they're essential to have in your nursing bag. I love these Kelly clamps. What else I got in here? If you know me, I keep a snack on deck. Snickers, honey. I can't eat those anymore. So I wear glasses, especially at work or when I work before. I wear them now. But honey, I keep me a cloth. I have to make sure these glasses clean. I'm actually gonna put this in my bag for work now, because listen, these little things get all the dust. When you're there for 12 hours, you have to have your little maintenance kit, okay? And that's to clean my glasses. What else I got in here? Look at some of these darn. This, a Sharpie. No matter where you work, what unit, you should always have a Sharpie available. For me, in the recovery room, the PACU, the Sharpies are really good because you have your ICU patients, and y'all ICU nurses know y'all are super anal about labeling those lines. So this is good to label your lines with. Also, when you're doing dressing changes, you might have a patient that comes in, needs a dressing change. You mark it, time, dated, initials. This Sharpie here is really essential to all nurses, all floors, all units. Keep your Sharpies, nurses. Let's see. And I'm sure my old nurses will agree. So these are the access. See, so I kept these because the last facility I really had to have this on. They kind of used the needleless ones, the needleless needles. Okay, we'll say it like that. The needleless needles. So this, I like this concept. So here's my needle. And I told you, I'm giving medicine all day, so you have to keep it. But see, it's not really a sharp tip. But it's sharp enough you can penetrate the vial, pull back. And then once you penetrate the vial, this little thing comes out and it's needleless. I got Butterfingers today. Like, I don't know. I kept these in my nursing bag. Let's see. Of course, you got to have your alcohol swabs on Dizek, okay? Everybody needs the alcohol swabs. Yes. Okay, so I'm big. Let's see this thing. Ooh. So I work neuro PACUs. We recover, of course, the craniotomies, epilectomies, all kind of stuff we recover. And you know you got to do your neuro. So keep your pen light. This is handy dandy. This pen light, even on your other cases, sometimes you may need to be assessing a patient. If you're thinking that they're having a stroke or just some issues, pen light. Keep your pen lights. And so this is a cheap one. I'm surprised it's still working. Child, I don't even know where I got that one from. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I faked the phone. Some more lotion. This is Gold Bond, the one you see on there. And the nurse is like, I use this at work. I have that one. Because you cannot have crusty hands. Like, I want to be known. Let's see what these papers are. Got more pens. More candy. I'm not going to even show y'all my business because I keep candy. Oh, this is good to show you guys. So this here is a Tegaderm. And I probably used half of this Tegaderm to cover any cuts up on my fingers, which I could use now. But I keep Tegaderms too. Trying to see if I have what I normally. This is what I keep. So this here my charting. So if you are doing travel nursing, or you're floating, or you're doing agency work, nursing office has these like little protocols. So I kept, this thing is the manual, okay? I kept this stuff because if I needed to refer, you all know when you float to a different floor, nobody wants to tell you anything. Nobody wants to tell you numbers. Nobody wants to tell you codes. Nobody wants to tell you anything. But when you have your paperwork, you good to go. So this little thing, I'd be like, who I need to call in the waiting room, call out there. I know all my room numbers I need to call and give report with. And most importantly, these sheets tell you the protocol of the floor of how often you should chart. So with my units, you know, some places they do the already 15 minutes for the first floor, then every hour, or some don't do it every hour, some do it every 30 minutes. It just depends on the facility. But when you have this, these papers are golden. And honey, I kept this. I knew I would find it in there. I'm happy I was able to show you guys that. Also, let's see what this. I'm just trying to figure out what I got going on in here. Okay, this is my schedule. But you can also keep that in your nursing bag. But my particular nursing bag, that was what is in there. The rest in there is like snacks and junk and stuff that I should be ashamed of. But mind you, I've had this bag forever. And to be honest with you, I've never cleaned it out. I just keep adding stuff. But I just wanted to do a quick video for all my nurses out there. And I thought it was pretty cool to show what's in my nursing bag and what did I take on my normal daily routine to work. This bag right here, plus my stethoscope, I was not going anywhere without this. So you guys, if you like this video, please like, please subscribe. If you didn't like it, I don't, mind. Leave a comment. Let me know what I could be doing better. Yeah, I'll take your criticism. No, I'm just playing. Let me know what I could be doing better. Most importantly, please don't forget, I love you, but God, He loves you the most. Miss y'all. Glad to be back on. God bless you.